Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Very interesting. There's not a lot of news to cover today. We're going to go a little bit deeper on the charts, what is happening, what we're doing over there. A few bits and pieces of news to unpack today. Starting off with, there's been 50 million XRP that have been sent. Now, Ripple-wise, 50 million XRP, and this is are the most likely of reasons for that to happen. Now, I don't know if you follow Whale Alert, but I personally find it annoying because there's just so many transactions that happen all the time. However, Whale Alert is a great tool for tracking what is just going on out there, and you can pick up quite a bit of data from it if you pay attention. I don't have the alerts on because there's just so many tweets that occur every single hour. But Whale Alert detected that Ripple had transferred 50 million XRP to a wallet tagged as unknown. However, a detailed look into the data provided by BitHomp shows that in reality the funds were moved to one of Ripple's extra wallets. Now, according to BitHomp, this Ripple address is often used for moving XRP outside the company to financial institutions and exchanges, as well as on-demand liquidity corridors. Now, we know that at the beginning of the year, this started fast and furious from Ripple transferring quite a lot of money for its on-demand liquidity service. So one of the commentators in the thread under the tweet suggested that the 50 million XRP in question will likely send to the wallet to be moved to one of Ripple's on-demand liquidity corridors afterwards. So this corridor could include crypto unicorn BitSo, Bitstamp, Coin.ph, or BitHub. Very interesting. But the on-demand liquidity product, the hub, is arriving, and we can tell by all the movement that has been going on inside the Ripple wallets that are transferring monster amount of Ripple all the time. Now, Ripple's legal brawl with SEC could help settle when cryptocurrencies are securities. An SEC win would boost its case to regulate much of the crypto market, while a loss would reinforce calls for clearer laws. Like I said, this isn't just about Ripple. This is about the entire cryptocurrency industry. We really can't afford to lose as a whole. Can you imagine like 90% of cryptocurrencies being securities? What that would do to the market? Like I said, I don't see this happening. I really can't see a way for SEC to win. It's been dragged out and dragged out and dragged out. But like I said, one person's opinion, but I just don't see this happening. We're too far into the mass adoption of cryptocurrencies. Now, Ripple has said it's confident it's going to win the lawsuit and an IPO after possible positive outcome. Now, you and I already knew this. We didn't need the Fox Business News to tell us that. It's going to be a big year. It's going to be one of those years that we will remember for a long time to come, as in general for cryptocurrency, but as XRP holders primarily. This, for me personally, I see Ripple as the Amazon of the crypto world. It's a huge call. But it's taking a very similar journey, being misunderstood, going after a lot of, legal battles. And then, look at Amazon today. Like, who would doubt it? Who would question? This is what we're talking about. In my eyes. In my eyes, that's how I see it. I see it as the Amazon of the crypto world. It's going to take some time, of course. But look at this weekly chart. Look at this work of art. Look at it. Look at that. There's two things that are about to happen. We're either going to explode and go up, or we're going to find new all-time lows that we haven't seen in a very, very long time. Now, this formation is a bullish formation. Myself personally, I'm getting excited because we're at the end. What, 1 more week? 2 more weeks max? Something's going to give. This pattern is over. It's finishing. We go up or we go down. There's no other option. There is no way out of this. we're going up or we're going down. Now, you know where I stand. We're going up. I told you yesterday about the US legal and regulatory, these signatures that are starting to come out from people outside of the US to have an investigation on the SEC. Well, already there have been 19,000 signatures that have been done on the petition. That's pretty impressive. From all over the world. That's pretty impressive, right? And the target is to get to 25, and I think they'll get to 25 very, very, very quickly. Now, from a news perspective, that's it. There's no more news for today. Now, when we look at charts, when you sit down, like me, and you look at what are we doing, right? What are we up to? What does this look like? Now, what formations are we building? Well, from a week off accumulation perspective, you've got phase A, phase B, phase C, phase D. By the way, if you don't know anything of what I'm talking about right now, go and look it up, right? To understand these charts. This, to me, makes sense about what we're up to right now. It's following it pretty well. So could this be the move, right? So are we about to see the move towards 70 cents, then 80 cents, and then start to go higher and higher and higher? Quite possibly. Like I said, it is following it really, really well. Now, we are down today. We're sitting at 60 cents at the moment, 3.72% down for the day. Some others are sitting even lower, like 7% down, 6%, Bitcoin 3.85%, Ethereum 4%. So, but where we are right now is very, very interesting. Like, I think that if I look at this, to me, this makes sense as to this is where we are right now and where we are about to head off to. I did mention, of course, that there is still the possibility of having that 50 cent support met. But then when I look at, this was yesterday, but then when I look at this into more detail, I don't see it. I'm not seeing it again. I'm not seeing that 50 cents. We would have to take a pretty big hit in the market again for that support, for this support to break and then to go into the 50 cents area. Now, again, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just, from my perspective about where we are and what we're up to right now. Now, if I look at it from a different set of eyes, if I don't look at that pattern, I look at different patterns, then if I look at it from this perspective, again, I see the most likely scenario is to be sitting around a 56 cents window before we go up 69 and then go up towards 78 cents and above. So again, from two perspectives, I don't see 50 cents. Then if I zoom out, and of course, if we look at the bigger picture, heading towards 2023, 24, and 25, the future looks absolutely amazing. But this is, again, so speculative and so misleading because so many things have to go right and the market doesn't behave the way you want it to. And who's to say that in a year's time a competitor comes around? Or two competitors or three competitors come around? So that there is something that we just don't even bother looking at. What I do look at is this. Like I said, I see the 56 cents and 55 cents as really, really strong support levels. But that window within the maximum 50 cents flat, for me personally, is where I believe we will go as low as. Now, some of you are going in the comments and saying, I look forward to buying, Xrp at 20 cents and 30 cents. And I also look forward to the Tooth Fairy, bringing you some money tonight under your pillow. I just don't see it. And again, I'm open to, I appreciate you. I appreciate your comment. I appreciate that you hope to get it at that price. And me too, right? But I just don't see it. I see pattern number 4 here, and then we could move towards wave number 5. And we start to move aggressively because we have really, really been looking forward to this, right? So short term, I think, we could be going, a little bit sideways for a little bit longer. Like I said, from the previous charts that we looked at, we're looking at, another week, 2 weeks before something has to occur. And I believe what will occur is a massive explosion to the upside. That, for me, is how this is playing out so far. But I would love to know what you guys think. And if you did learn something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.